Welcome to the Cereal and Grape Juice Show.
Yay!
All right. Why is the alarm on for tomorrow, yo? Turn it off because we are off tomorrow. There we go. Alarm was on for 4:30 in the morning. Off tomorrow. Hello, everybody. It's NAIRBY from Cereal and Grape Juice, and I'm here to do some animating. I'd like to welcome you all and thank the new follower we got today. Courtesy, I'm sure, of the YouTube short that we uploaded today. So we're back up to 165. That much closer to 750 billion. All right, so today, la la la, there for there, you can get that music. I will listen to other music, not over there, over here. There, random, play that. Ooh, Death Note. All right, Jin was here earlier, said yup. He'll probably be back. Okay. So today we're going to finish the Grantham Well, William. Tolliver's already done. William, we got to go left and right. And I found thing. Where's the thing I'm about? The tutorial thing manual I was looking for yesterday from MOHO to try something. I found it. It was on my computer at work. I got the proper tutorial manual. This is what I want to try. Delay constraints. Something I just want to see what it does. But well, first... Oh yeah, take that down. Integrity right now. Because I noticed... Well, the neck pain is like, it comes and goes. Right now, I'm fine. You see, yesterday, I received my Amazon order, which was like a muscle massager with a lefty plug it in, blah, 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 blah. It was feeling really good. It was also hitting muscles. I was like, oh, ow, but it feels good now. Yeah. But because it was, messing with muscles deep down in there that don't get used, those muscles ended up getting sore and swollen, and I didn't get much sleep last night. So, and I also remember that when the pain was when I did the integrity, it felt fucking worse. Yeah, so no integrity. It's gonna be the second day in a row. Make my camera bigger. Right, so that's that. Let's continue. William. Okay. Okay, so did we finish? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so it seems that WAG in the front is good. Let's make sure all the origin points are where they need to be. Heed. Okay. WAG front. Okay, this will be WAG down here. Let's take this up there. He's the Antichrist. He will slice and dice. Okay, so this will be WAG left. WAG left. Wagon. Okay, so the left arm needs to be behind the torso. There. The right leg needs to be flipped. There we go. Okay. Left leg, I want it to be higher. Be standing like that. Always save your work. Okay, now, the same thing as we did yesterday with Tolliver. Arm can go, that can go. Don't need you. His name is Marshall. He's the Antichrist. He will slice and dice. Oh, why am I in here? No. I did my acting there and you do. Put on the real though. Fucking dildo. No! The hell was there a copy paste that look thick and they're doubled, yeah. That's doubled. Okay. Yeah! Now what we'll do is we'll take this part of the jacket over here and we'll move it over there and everybody's gonna have a good old time. Marshall, he's the Antichrist. He will slice and dice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, save that. Okay, and so we can take the jacket off. Work the vest. Da-da-da. My girl needed a abortion. Jordans. Not that. This wagon. No. That. Mm-hmm. Okay, that. No, give me. You, and no. You, and Huey. Chance to feel alive. Both of you, get your asses out here. Okay. Oh, save. Tie. Eh. And select none there. Bring it down. Did it. Eh. I should bring that. Okay, bring these and that. The size of these buttons on his shirt, man. Shit. Okay, let's call it fine. Wait, see, we'll just maybe it's do his waist and his bum. Actually, no, not all of them, because they want to mess with the stars. So, like that. Whoa! Yeah! Kickstart my heart! Kickstart my heart! Beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. That is his right arm to the short sleeve. Good. Okay, jacket arm. Gotta fix that there. Vest is. Or you know, we can't make the vest disappear. Move the jacket out more. You and you. Let's go. Yeah, are you ready? Nah, nah, nah. Kickstart my heart. Hey, baby. Okay, so that left arm. Yeah, just leave it there. Just thin out the back of that jacket a little more. Yeah, bring it in. Fix my heart. Whoa. There's Brother Jin. It is a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday indeed. This 6 straight that I just finished just went by quickly. It especially helped, you know, working on like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because on Friday I just did all my work for Saturday and Sunday. Then on Saturday I did all my work for Monday and Tuesday. So on Sunday and yesterday there was really nothing for me to do. See? Been all day due to people wanting coming to the unit. They have to do inspections or something? You get that shit too? I get that 2 to 3 times a year to check the smoke alarms and to check the windows and shit, and the fuse boxes, that kind of shit. Yeah. Yesterday, I got home and the building management had slipped a thing through, I guess through everyone, obviously through everyone's mailboxes. It doesn't concern me, but yeah. Reminding people that they're not allowed to have washing machines in the units. Just check the fire alarm or something. Oh yeah, they do that here too. What they do, it's like the fire, I don't know if you've ever been home for it, but I was home for my most recent one, which was probably a month or so ago. They just come in, the guy, the fire person representing, comes in, they play the fire alarm from out in the hall. You can hear it? Good. Later. Takes like fucking 30 seconds, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. And we're not allowed to have washing machines, but apparently some people do it and they got caught. Because apparently they fucked up their plumbing in their unit, so yeah. So I'm guessing the water shutdown tomorrow has something to do with that. I mean, when I moved into this building, when I came for the interview and to look at the place, I was given a folder, a binder with stuff. And in one of the pages, big printout, no washers and dryers in the apartments. People just don't get it. They don't give a fuck. I remember one time, I think I was going somewhere, and then somebody was having a washer and dryer delivered. Delivered, like in this building, to their house. And the building's maintenance man saw it and told the person, send it back. So they had to send it the fuck back. People. How are they hooking up water actuals too? Well, my sister used to have it in Toronto. Like the hose, they would just like here's the hose, or the hole for the hose. They would just put it over the faucet of your kitchen sink, and that's how it would get the water. Like that kind of shit. You hand wash your clothes? Yeah, I used to do that because of the bullshit of going down to the laundry room and finding one person using a bunch of machines, but now it's like, no. Well, except for today. You know, just wake up early enough to get there and get a machine. Let me show you. Okay. So there's William. Grant, is William ready to go? Left-facing William. Let me see how it looks without his jacket. And his, sleeves. Oh, that's right, he's got a green shirt underneath there. Okay. How does he look? Looks lovely. And let's see. Short sleeves. Yeah. Tomorrow, watching stuff with my mom again. Tomorrow, watching a bunch of comedy stuff with my mom. Because, there's a show on BritBox that my mom wants to watch. It stars the girl who's going to be playing Lara Croft in the Netflix Tomb Raider series. She was also played the character Sansa in Game of Thrones, and she's really fucking good in Game of Thrones. Sophie Turner. I just wear my shop uniform, pants, and plug most of the time. Damn, there you go. All you need. Yeah. Thrones. So yeah. We're gonna do that. So she wants to watch this, and I thought, so it's on BritBox. I thought, there's also a lot, I like British comedy. British comedy is very clever. And so I asked my mom, are there any good British comedies that you know of that are on BritBox? And she came up with 2. Blackadder with Rowan Atkinson, aka Mr. Bean. I've heard of the show. I've never watched it. I want to watch it. That was the show that I was like with my dad. Dad, get a new upgraded computer so you and I can have Zoom watch parties. We can watch the Blackadder and something. He said, oh, he has none anyway. So I'm going to do that with my mom. And there's another show called Only Fools and Horses, which I believe is an Australian... No, I don't know. But I remember seeing a few episodes of it when I lived in Scotland, and I've laughed my ass off at it. So we're going to watch that. We're going to watch a 90-minute Billy Connolly stand-up routine from 1994, which is funny as fucking hell. And on Saturday, we're going to start watching Breaking Bad, which I've never seen, and she hasn't either. And overall, Breaking Bad has overall better fucking, like, overall is people, like, on Google, I looked up best TV series of all time. Breaking Bad is at the top, even above Game of Thrones, so we're gonna start watching that. Quality time of day. And we're gonna start the last season of Game of Thrones on Saturday or Sunday. There's only like 7 episodes in that. Yeah. Doing stuff. British comedy. Should I bring his legs more? No, I like him. I like his posture. He looks all fucked up. Remove the vest. How's he look? Okay. Oh, we didn't fix his bum. We gotta fucking fix his bum. But first, let me just... Okay. Classic TV shows are a must watch. Oh, yeah. We watched a couple episodes of a British comedy called Thin Blue Line, also starring Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean, which is about like a cop, the cops, funny cops. And oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny. So creative, the shit they come up with. So I wanted to watch some of that because these two, William Agnes Grantham-Shireton and his brother, Tolliver York Grantham-Shireton, are British guys. And I want to have some clever comedy with them. Okay, so now we can flip this guy and make him right and just do a flip and he's done. Put his proper arms on. Jacket arm. Jacket arm. Okay, so now what we do, kids, we take this whole layer of WAG, for short, William Agnes Grantham-Shireton, and we take this, we say copy the layer, and we say paste the layer. And we say this left too, it's gonna be right. Right? And then we take that layer overall, flip him, go in here, get his head, flip the head back, and flip the tie back. Boom. And adjust the tie. And ladies and gentlemen, right-facing WAG is done. There we go. William is good to go. Went to those pawn shops yesterday, so my saxophone there, it was cheap, unwanted one anyway. It was a rather pleasant experience. Wow, really? Like the person, like, did they give you more than you were hoping for? You'll fold on the sax? Sax, man. Sax looks like, look at all those, I remember it has all those buttons and, yeah. Like clarinet has all those weird buttons, but the sax, and it's gold, and like, yeah, the sax is like, don't fuck around. Okay, so William Grantham-Shireton is done. He's ready to be animated. So let's put him, William facing front. The default. You got more than expect, right the fuck on. There you go. And William's also going to be slightly shorter than his brother. Just a minute. Origin point. Right there, please. Flag front is fine. Flute and clarinet is much harder than sax. Really? Wow, so I could have... I remember hearing years ago that if you can play the piano or guitar, then you should also be able to play the piano or guitar. So for example, if you can play the piano, you should also be able to at least quickly pick up being able to play the guitar and vice versa. I heard that. I don't know if it's true. But if clarinet is harder than sax, man, bloody hell. I played bass clarinet, for crying out loud. Hated lugging that big ass fucking box home from school. And the inventor of the sax also invented the bass clarinet, so you already have some sax experience. Yeah. The bass clarinet, man. See, I remember I joined the band in 4th grade, played the clarinet. And it was during some thing we went to where other school bands also performed, where I saw somebody play the bass clarinet, and I was like, wow. So then in grade 5, I switched to a new school and joined their band, and I was like, I want to play the bass clarinet. And the music teacher was like, oh, okay. Like, he was like, oh my God, someone wants to play the bass clarinet. He was like excited. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't join the band. I didn't join in the 6th grade. That was the end of fucking clarinet for me. Bass clarinet. But of course, we had to take, back then, taking music was mandatory in junior high, 7th and 8th grade. So my instrument of choice in 7th and 8th grade was the clarinet again. And of course, back then, it wasn't very hygienic. It was all used fucking reeds in the box, in the friggin' clarinet cases and shit. Because the school couldn't afford constantly new reeds and shit. Bloody hell. So some of those reeds were all fucking chewed and splint. Oh my God. We were built differently back in the day, man. Yeah. Okay, so Wag is there. He's good. Tolliver doesn't need to be here anymore. Okay. So the Granthamshiretons and done. As far as what's next, the Granthamshiretons, I gotta start making props and sets. And I gotta decide if the very first item that I want them to try to sell, if I really do want that, because it's kind of fucking gross. Do I really want to start gross with these guys? Or start just really fucking funny and fucked up and then get to the gross shit? Bass clarinet is underrated instrument. Oh yeah, man. Had its own, well, all sections bass and have their own sections in those music bits when you had the music paper. Yeah, man. And your school made you share reads? That's a health violation. This was 40 years ago, dude. Yep. Bloody hell, we shared fucking instruments. You know? I mean, yeah, you'd wipe the thing, like, you know, people play the flute or the truth, they'd wipe the shit. I remember one time, it was during music class, not band. It was in 7th grade, I believe. The music teacher, Mr. Kershaw. He was really good. He was a cool teacher. We were just doing whatever. And then he wanted to do a demonstration. So he asks one of the girl students for her flute. And he starts playing it. And the first thing he does, he puts it up to his mouth and he goes... And I'm looking over and I see the girl get like... Ah. And he starts playing the flute, licking it, and gives it back to her. Yep. It was a different time back then, Jin. Okay, so now let me try this thing that I wanted to try yesterday, but I didn't have the proper fucking manual here. Delayed bone constraints. Okay, I want to try, so... There's, 4 of them. Okay, let's make something bony. I just want to see what this does. Delayed bone constraints. Okay. Get the hell back here. The bone menu includes one script, delayed constraints, yeah. I was looking in the wrong place yesterday, it's right fucking here. Okay. To work with it, create a chain of 2 or more bones and select all of the bones from the chain except the first one. Okay. What are you doing? Don't do that. Okay, all of them except for the first one. Now go to scripts, bone, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's the downside of wind instruments. It's harder to share, yeah. You want to friggin' play in the band or music class in junior high. Play the drums or the cymbals, man. Don't fucking pick any instrument that goes in your mouth. Okay. Now go to there. Delayed bonus trace. A window will appear. I'll put this over here so I can see it. Now it's covered up. Jin started to practice the flute, and it's a lot harder than I first thought. Really, it's that hard? Because the flute seems like such a basic instrument, just as, you know, basic breath. Like, an instrument that I would imagine is hard as hell is like the trumpet and the trombone, where I imagine that probably hurts your fucking cheeks and shit. Okay, now go to scripts bone, a window will appear as you set different values. Okay, so let's, Constraints percent is the value in which a bone will follow the movement of the previous one. For example, if it's 100%, the bone will rotate, translate, or scale exactly in the same way as the previous bone does. If it's 200%, then it'll move double. If it's 50%, it'll move at half. Frame delay is... Okay, so... What? All of them? Not all of them. Give me... Okay, let's have this bone move at, Wait, what the hell did it say? And there's a thing that says something's linked to the something and something's linked to the something. Way to go, clown. You fucking closed the damn idiot. This one or that one? This one. Yes, thank you. All these guys work together. The second bone is going to follow the first bone. Okay, so that's how it goes. So this is the home bone. This one will follow that. This one will follow the second. This one will follow that. Okay. So let's start the whole new layer because I don't like how that changed the color. Okay. Maybe this one. Okay, this one will move at... Let's say... Let's just say 50%. Frame delay... Let's say 10. We'll shade with the translation. This one... Wait, they're all the same? They can't go individually? I can't individually set them? Let me see then. Okay, see, this one won't move at all. Huh. Okay, I want to know more about that, because it seems like something... Like for an animal's tail or something like... It doesn't explain enough in this manual, which I closed again because I'm a dumbass. You see, like this. There's no tutorial to open. I can open for the thing. Yeah. This manual was put together by a user because they didn't come with a... Because the manual for MOHO Pro 14 was incomplete, so someone went and made one of their own. And it's not exactly complete. Fine. So I don't understand. I say it's not... I gotta learn more about that. I gotta look it up. Ooh, look, it's the thumbnail for today. Okay. We'll go another 10 minutes to 6:30. Grantham, if you come around. Okay, anyway, so the item for the first episode of There You Go with these two. Okay, the idea is William here invents shit, and the shit that he invents is ridiculous or stupid as hell or like, what the fuck are you thinking? And his brother, Tolliver, tries to sell them on this home shopping channel. There you go. The first, I have a whole list of potential objects to sell. I've already written the script for the first episode, and the first item or invention of Williams that Tolliver's going to try to sell is the monkey towel. The monkey towel is a towel that you use to clean up after yourself after you go to town on yourself. Because people would call it, back in my day, I haven't heard it called it that in forever, spanking your monkey, so hence the monkey towel. And the monkey towel would be more reliable than tissue because it's stronger material, it won't break, that kind of shit, and it's machine washable. And William provides a used monkey towel for his brother to try to sell, which his brother isn't aware of until after he wipes his face with the monkey towel, and William tells him, oh yes, I splooged on this monkey towel myself. That kind of shit, and Tolliver freaks the fuck out. Now, is that too fucking gross? There are other items. I mean, for fuck's sakes, I mean, who gives a shit, really? But we'll look at the other, what other items do I have? Another one I came up with was like the spare doorknob. Monkey towel, why wash it, especially with other clothes? When you buy one, it lasts a long time, you know? And you get a monkey towel basically anywhere. You go to Dollarama. And you go to Dollarama, you ask the employer, you ask the worker there, excuse me, where do you keep your bath towels? And the employee says, oh, it's in aisle 6. And then you turn to the camera and say, get your monkey towel in aisle 6. Ah, splooge. Yeah, the spare doorknob for when you run into those situations where you come up to a door that has no doorknob. Another invention. The ladder set. One only goes up, the other only goes down. If you try to use them opposite, something fucking bad happens. So it's just that kind of shit. Monkey towel. The ladders that go up, one go up, one go down. The doorknob. There's also bad smelling, like perfume and cologne. There's food that tastes like shit. There's child-proof items that Tolliver cannot get to work for the life of him, and it pisses him off. Another reason I don't like them laundromats. Yep. I'm not a fan of public laundromats in buildings, when, especially when I go down and people who made the choice to have large families decide, there's 8 washing machines in this building. I have a large family. I'm gonna use all 8. Like an asshole. Making people like me deal with their fucking life choices. I hate it. If only this building would have a thing up in the laundry room saying, hey, 1 machine per unit. If you see anyone using more than one, report the day and time and we'll check the cameras and we'll fucking kick their ass. They need to do that shit because it happens. I mean, that's the reason why I'll go. Like, our laundry room, the laundry room in my building, the hours are 8 a.m. until 10 p.m., I think. But I usually will go down there for 7:30 in the morning to avoid these fucking people. And these fucking people, last time I went down there, or probably not the last time I went down there early, but yeah, they're starting to do that too, some of them. So, fucking irritating. People with their life choices. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah. Fish will not be joining us on Saturday because he's watching night 1 of WrestleMania. Because my mom and I are going to start watching Breaking Bad on Saturday, Breaking Bad is streaming on Netflix, which is where WrestleMania is airing. So I have to subscribe to Netflix to watch Breaking Bad with my mom, which means I will be able to watch WrestleMania, but I will not be watching it live because I heard about the card. It sounds like shit. So if I want to watch it, I'll look for the Liv Morgan shit, and then there you at the end. I can't watch that shit anymore. Yeah. But if you're available, Jin, for Saturday and no obs and have ideas, let me know. It's all good. It's early, of course, but yeah. I'm just in, like, programming watch mode because, like, I came up with a program list of what my mom and I are going to watch the next couple days. Because I work in the industry. Yeah. We all wallow in each other's body fluids anyway, but I guess the wash soap has all the specs. Don't forget the bleach. Yeah. Then again, I don't use bleach. Majority of my clothes are black, man. I use Gain and hot water. Yeah. So yeah, now I gotta get design the set. There you go. Like, where's the script for it? You want me to read the script for There You Go, episode 1? It's very short. Hey, here we go. A little half-ass run. Turn my music down. So it starts with Fukin Marone doing a little ad saying he's gonna be like a German-sounding guy. Fukin Marone, aka fucking moron. Can you survive on a diet of your own boogers? Find out at 11. And then it's time for the intro. There you go, with a narrator. Welcome to There You Go, the home shopping channel for people who like to shop from home. And now your host, Tolliver York Grantham-Shireton. Tolliver comes in. Hello and welcome to There You Go. I'm your very humble host, Tolliver Lord York Grantham-Shireton. Applause that cuts. Thank you, you're much too kind. There you go. Today I'm delighted to showcase some exciting new inventions that we can all use in our everyday lives. There you go. And to help demonstrate these items is my very own younger brother, William. There you go. William comes in sounding all like a fucking British hillbilly. All right. Hello, everyone. It's fucking great to be here with me bro, Teddy. And Teddy corrects him, saying it's Tolliver. He's all right, blah, 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 blah. They go, blah, blah, blah. And then Tolliver says, there you go. Now, I understand you have some new inventions to sell the lovely people today, William. And there's no reply. William? Billy? And then Billy, oh, yeah, my name is Billy. There you go. Okay, Billy, today I'm delighted to show off my newest invention. Tolliver says, there you go. Billy says, and here it is, the monkey towel. He hands Tolliver the monkey towel. Tolliver says, oh my, I must say you piqued my curiosity, William. There you go. How exactly is the monkey towel different from your ordinary towel? And then Tolliver starts rubbing the monkey towel on his face. And his brother William/Billy says, well, Teddy, Tolliver, there you go. The monkey towel isn't for drying off or doing dishes. It's for cleaning splooge. Tolliver pauses. Cleaning splooge? Tolliver says, right. You know how when you spank your monkey and you splooge it everywhere? Tolliver goes, Billy says, well, instead of splooging into a tissue, you splooge into the monkey towel and the thickness prevents the splooge from tearing through like tissue. Tolliver says, I see. And Billy says, I've been splooging into this one the last 4 months. And Tolliver freaks out. The end. I've been splooging into this one the last 4 months. And you've been wiping your face with it. So that... You know, we're going to go with that. So I got to create the... So next time we start tuning, we're going to start creating props. We're going to make the monkey towel. And the monkey towel, it's got to be multicolored. Because it'll hide the stains. So it's got to be a multicolor, like a beach towel. Can't be a basic white towel. It can be a black one. That'll hide the the splooge. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with the splooge towel, the monkey towel. Yeah, yeah, my characters are awesome, man. But I really do want to make like a serious thriller drama cartoon. I have an idea called Patient. I think I mentioned it before. It's about a world-renowned, well, in my universe, my world, a world-renowned psychiatrist who meets this patient who just keeps saying the same fucking shit every meeting. And it slowly drives the psychiatrist crazy until he finally loses his fucking shit. That kind of shit. Then those massage places were using those monkey towels, not going there. I can never go to one of those places, man. In Game of Thrones, there's an episode of Game of Thrones where, like, they have brothels in Game of Thrones, okay? And one of the brothels in this big city called King's Landing. And there's a customer who he paid to, get his fuck on with a brothel, with a hooker. But, she ends up, getting all emotional and crying because of something that happened in an earlier episode that wasn't cool. So the dude who paid for the fuck is like, to the brothel owner, what the hell is this? And the brothel owner's like, my apologies, let me go get you another girl. He turns the corner, this other woman comes out, just finished swallowing a guy's load and wipes it off. And he hands this woman off to the dude. And he goes and, oh my God. Oh, that shows something. All right. Oh, they want me to do an update, restart. An update is required. All right. Gotta do a Windows update, apparently. So we'll be back. Maybe tomorrow we'll start working on designing the monkey towel and the set for There You Go. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Watch stuff with my mom, go grocery shop, and then I'll do a little tuning. So we'll do that. Until then, go do stuff. Feels like it's Friday today. It's weird. 6 straight working. Anyway, go do stuff. Next time, thanks to Jin and the millions of others stop by. And we'll see you then. Drink your water, Jin. Until then.